Princess has just released details about their 2024-2025 Australian Summer Cruise program, including the 2025 World Cruise. I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy. I produce cruise-related videos every week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Princess fans have been eagerly awaiting details of the 24-25 summer cruise season, and the cruise line has today released everything you need to know. The new season will see 3 ships based locally, with Royal Princess returning to primarily sail from Sydney. Royal will begin and end her season down under with transpacific voyages, sailing in September 2024 from Vancouver, Los Angeles or Honolulu, on her way to Sydney. In April 2025, Royal will return to Alaska, with northbound voyages from Sydney to Honolulu, Los Angeles or Vancouver on offer. Diamond Princess will make her long-awaited return to Australia, sailing from Tokyo in September 2024. Her repositioning voyage will give guests the option of disembarking in either Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne or Adelaide. Diamond will return to Yokohama in February 2025, sailing from either Brisbane or Sydney. Uniquely, Diamond Princess is the only ship in the Princess fleet to offer a traditional Japanese bathhouse experience. Called Izumi, the onsen features indoor and outdoor bathing experiences, including steam rooms, saunas and hot tubs. For the first time ever, Crown Princess will call Australia home. She will reposition to Sydney from San Francisco, departing on September 24th, 2024. Passengers can also join her in Auckland on October 18th for a shorter repositioning segment. Crown doesn't have a return trip scheduled at the end of the summer cruise season, and that's because she'll be the ship completing the 2025 World Cruise, which we'll dive into shortly. An interesting point to note is that on all repositioning voyages, the currency used on board will be US dollars. For all others, including the World Cruise, the onboard currency will be Australian dollars. Once down under, Princess will sail locally from 7 home ports, including Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, Auckland, Adelaide, Fremantle, and for the first time, Hobart. This greater selection and variety of cruise departure points means that more people from more places will be able to take advantage of Princess's unique itinerary segment to enjoy cruising further from home without needing to rely on flights. Throughout the season, the usual array of New Zealand, South Pacific, Queensland and Southern Australia itineraries will be on offer. Plus, Princess's fun seacations are making a comeback, with a range of shorter cruises giving time-poor people a chance to get away for just a few days. From Hobart, guests can book a unique round-trip 18-night New Zealand cruise sailing in November 2024. From Adelaide, guests can book a similar round-trip New Zealand itinerary with 3 departure dates across October and November 2024, sailing for either 19 or 21 nights. There will be 2 Australia circumnavigation cruises on offer, both sailing on the Crown Princess. Guests can choose to sail round-trip from Sydney or Brisbane, or choose to board in Melbourne or Adelaide. Plus, the much-loved Explorer segments make a return, with guests able to complete one half of the circumnavigation, whether northern or southern. For the first time, the World Cruise will take place on Crown Princess. The Grand Class ship was built in 2006, and at 113,000 gross tons, she offers considerably more stateroom choices than her smaller sister, Coral Princess, which will be completing the 2024 World Cruise. The 113-night round-trip cruise will start in either Auckland on May 31st, Sydney on June 4th, or Brisbane on June 6th. Visiting 6 of Earth's 7 continents, guests will enjoy visits to 28 countries during their trip of a lifetime. They'll cross the equator twice as they visit over 25 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and see places like the Suez Canal, Petra, Easter Island, and lots more. In typical Princess style, World Cruise segments called liners will be offered, although their availability will be very limited. These shorter cruises will involve either northbound sectors in the form of Auckland, Sydney or Brisbane to London, as well as a 77-night Sydney to New York cruise, which will see Crown Princess berthed in the city that never sleeps overnight, allowing passengers to treat the ship as their hotel. On the southbound return trip, guests can book a London to Auckland, Sydney or Brisbane liner, or a 36-night New York to Sydney trip. Sailing round trip from Sydney with the Princess Plus fare tier selected, which includes beverages up to $22, unlimited Wi-Fi and more, the World Cruise starts at $43,339 per person twin share for a balcony stateroom. Additionally, guests booking the World Cruise before October 31st will receive $1,000 onboard credit per person. Captain Circle members will also receive a $1,000 discount off the fare per person. For the regular itineraries, Captain Circle members making a booking before the end of July this year will receive a $100 per person fare discount. The entire program, including the 2025 World Cruise, opens for sale to elite members of Captain Circle on April 4th at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The general public release will occur on April 5th at the same time of 9 a.m. Of course, myself and my travel agent partner Cynthia Williams are more than happy to assist you with making a reservation on any of these cruises. So if you are interested in booking, you can click the link in the description below to complete the inquiry form. Let me know in the comments, could you see yourself sailing a world cruise for 113 nights? I think I could. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to, please subscribe, and you can keep up to date with my travels on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.